And of course, we look at the hip hop genre dying in East Africa. Now, you being a Kenyan artist who has done a few kind of songs, tell me your mind. Are they switching the style? Are they doing it like it should be done? Or they are moving, like Baba Luke was saying, they're trying to copy what is trending and leaving the culture alone of hip hop. Share your mind.
Yeah, I think everything is all about, evolution. I don't think hip hop will entirely die. You got 40 years of rich history and a lot of impact across the world. Anybody who's an 80s or 90s babies, we grew up with hip hop and everything. So I don't think, and even when you look at Afrobeats or Amapiano, like the two subgenres that are really pushing African music right now, they're heavily influenced by hip hop. The culture itself, you see from the way people dress to the way they present themselves and everything. So it's very ingrained. It can't just go away, whatever it is. But yes, there are always waves where something will pop off a little bit more. Is there a lack of, or let me say, is there less originality than there was
Back
in
in the
the
day,
whether it's
yeah,
80s,
yeah.
90s, or 2000s? Absolutely, there, that's less,
Yeah.
and that definitely affects the growth and the interest. But you also have to remember, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, music was controlled by traditional radio and TV, whereas now it's controlled by the
Online.
consumer. They discover
Exactly.
for themselves. So
Okay.
the consumer now decides, yo, I like this kind of African music, I like this kind of Caribbean music. So it broadens the music palette for the consumer. And so you probably are having people consuming other genres as opposed to the dominant genre which they were used to before. So I think it's just a matter of evolution and things expanding. But yeah, we could use a little bit more originality and authenticity.
Your Kenyan, your fellow Kenyan artist, Calligraph Jones, came out last week and said, I must admit, the hip hop genre is dead in Kenya. Is it true?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not as in tune with hip hop in Kenya. I've always been for the idea that yes, let's definitely infuse that, but still maintain the African identity. You still have a lot of kids who are making it, a lot of kids making what they call strap, which is trap and everything.